Complacency warning signs in a relationship. Complacency is a hazardous disease that creeps into relationships unnoticed and has disastrous consequences. Find out if you're becoming complacent in your relationship and what you will do to remedy the situation. For long-term satisfaction and fulfillment, resist complacency by exerting all of your efforts possible. 1. You can't recall your previous date night. If you can't quite remember your most recent date night, consider why this is. Date nights are a great way of showing your sweetheart how much you value their company. Regain the connection you two had at the beginning of your relationship by taking charge and organizing a fun date night. 2. You haven't taken a trip as a couple in a long time. A journey together is an excellent method to rekindle the flames in your love. It also means spending time with your partner. You never have to arrange vacations on a regular basis, but going on a trip occasionally is beneficial. 3. Your sexual life has taken a turn for the worse. It's very typical for your sex life to slow down. That doesn't imply you should abandon your efforts entirely. Your sex life is more than simply sex, it's a means to connect in ways that words and deeds cannot. Couples require a close sexual connection. 4. You keep your partner in the dark about your personal life. Complacency manifests itself when you don't share the vital elements of your life with your companion. When you have pleasant or negative news to share, go to your companion first. Stop presuming that your lover doesn't care or won't listen. 5. You are not as close to your lover as you once were. Distance shows when you take somebody for granted. Even when you're physically together, the distance between you might make you feel so alone that it hurts. If you discover that you aren't as close as you used to be, ask yourself why and spice up your sex life to rekindle the connection. 6. You vent your frustrations out on them. Snapping at your partner or taking things out on them is not a good indication. They're not in your life to take your emotional punches. By being honest and upfront, you'll be able to build a stronger bond with your partner. 7. The flame has just vanished. In a relationship, it's easy to become complacent if the chemistry is no longer there. Although the sparks can go out at any time, you shouldn't give up. You don't have to give up if you want to get your relationship back on track. 8. Arguments are becoming more common. You'll know you're in a complacent relationship when conflicts and arrogance overpower the mutual affection you feel. An argument now and then is natural in a relationship, but it's neither typical nor healthy if it happens all the time. 9. You have the impression that you are settling when you get complacent in a relationship, you are abandoning it. Instead, why not strive to show your lover the love they deserve? Lend them your time, spoil them, and surprise them. It doesn't take much effort or money to make your mate happy. 10. You are uncaring. It's natural for your feelings for one another to wane after a while. Never let yourself become lax in expressing just how much the person means to you. If you treat them casually, they may walk away, and you may lose them for good. It's easy to become complacent in a relationship, yet it can turn out to be a nightmare. Be sure to stem the flow of complacency before your relationship ends. Stop taking things for granted and start putting in some extra effort.